Welcome to matecv.com. Please introduce yourself.
I am Jovilin Alvarez. I am 27 years old.
Mhm.
I came from Philippines, and somehow I I have a professional certificate from me, my institute from TESDA from the Philippines,
Mhm.
and I have worked in Bahrain from the local family, and then in Singapore also,
Okay.
Singaporean family.
Yeah, we will get to your job. So, are you single or married?
I am single.
Okay. Now, when would you be able to start working?
Immediately, as soon as possible, like that.
Okay. Do you have any relatives in UAE?
Yeah, I have my brothers in Dubai.
Okay. So, can you please describe your last job?
Yeah, it's that my last job in Bahrain,
Mhm.
from the local family there. I was a housekeeper, a household.
Mhm.
I was taking care of their palace house.
Mhm.
We are two then, Filipina, and somehow doing the thing, usually the household worker, like cleaning the living room, kitchen cleaning like that. Somehow the bathroom, tidy the bedroom, somehow even the grandmother or the mother of my employee,
Mhm.
I take good care of also. That is the elderly.
Mhm.
I am the only one that give food for my madam. The
Okay,
elderly.
that's nice. So you were taking care of the house, like the housekeeping work, as well as you're taking care of the grandmother,
Yeah.
like as a caretaker.
Yeah, somehow like that.
That's good. Okay, now what did you like the most about your last job?
My last job is I like the most is taking cleaning up, because I only like cleaning. It's just
Mm-hmm.
like it's just I like to see cleaning. It's like if I see the mess, I want to clean. It is really my primary
So
likeness.
cleaning is your priority and you like it.
Yeah, although I like also the household doing something like that, and also the taking care of the elderly, because it's like I am alone, and then I meant to say I am far from my place, and somehow it's like they are my second family, somehow like that. So I am building myself. Yeah, it's like a relationship between, even though they are the employer and I am their only employee.
Nice. Okay. Okay, sure. Now, what would you do if a delivery man came to the door and your employer is not around?
First of all, I will gonna, because in Bahrain we have a camera, and in Singapore also they have a camera before going to open the main gate. Somehow I'm gonna check it first,
Mm-hmm.
or if possible, I will not let it open if there is no prior instruction from my boss or my mom or my mother that they are waiting for somebody,
Mm-hmm.
or shall I say beforehand, if that is maybe they're gonna pass some paper or some letter, then they have to leave it outside, and then later on I will gonna take it out
Okay, so you will follow the instructions
from my
as your employer gives you.
Yes.
Sure. Now, do you know how to cook?
Yeah, a little bit.
What kind of food?
It's like Filipino cooking, and then somehow a little bit Singaporean like that. It's like they are like this, the soup like that, the mee goreng like that somehow, but it's not really that big. It's excellent, and then somehow in Bahrain I learned also a little bit of biryani like that, because my
Arabic
madam,
food.
yeah, and then
Hmm.
the Arabic food, that it's not, I'm not excellent like that, because they are giving me, my madam there, she likes to cook, and then she like to teach us. It's like we are just helper like this somehow,
Mhm.
but somehow I have a familiarity, and then somehow I like to eat before. Before I don't like to eat the biryani, but somehow I like to eat now.
No, okay, that sounds good. So you can do decent cooking. Now, you are also comfortable with reading the cookbook, following the recipe, and making the food.
Absolutely, I listen.
Okay. Now, do you have you taken care of kids?
Yeah, before my brother as a child, he had
Hmm.
three child, and then my other brother also, I have a niece like that, we have a child, and I am somehow taking good care of them, feeding, giving milk, because somehow my sister-in-law will going out, and somehow I have the one who will gonna take care of the child somehow, and then they are busy in their work, somehow I am the one who take good care of
Okay.
them.
So you mean that you can work as a housekeeper as well as a nanny,
Yeah,
right? You would be able to work as a nanny as well.
yeah.
Okay. So now, what kind of a housemaid or a nanny are you? Describe yourself.
I can describe myself that I am a hard worker,
Mm-hmm.
household keeper, and then somehow I like kids somehow.
Mhm.
Although I never had a child, but somehow I definitely like her age because I have a niece.
Mhm.
It's like when you are in having a child, it's like you have a young life, like that they like to laugh, like that you have a carefree life. I like that. But somehow I am already young.
Okay. So you would like to take care of a baby or a kid as well, so that you enjoy doing that work.
Yes.
So can you please give a short message to your future employer? Why should they hire you?
Yeah, to my future employer, somehow if you're gonna hire me, somehow I just can promise you that I will do my best somehow. And then I am a hardworking worker, obedient somehow, and just following instructions.
Mhm.
And then I am honest, and then what is the other thing? Sincere.
Okay. So you're a sincere, hardworking, honest worker, and good that you have a certificate as a trained
Yeah, I
housekeeper
really
as
have
well.
that.
Okay, good. So please keep your mobile phone on with you, as families will contact you. Okay, thank you very much for your time for maidcv.com. Thank you.
Thank you also, sir.